They say at the end of your life, you'll ask yourself some questions. You'll look back and you'll think, did it matter? Did I love enough? Did I spend my time on the right things? Look, lately I've been thinking, why wait? Why wait until the end of my life to ask these questions? Isn't the end too late for that? When it's time for me to shuffle off the mortal coil, if I'm lucky enough to have a moment to reflect on what was, I don't want to feel regret. If I'm really lucky, I'll get to spend the last bit with the people who have made my life truly worth living. I do not want to waste one single minute with an if only. So, every day I'm asking myself the questions that I think I may ask at the very end. Asking these questions is opening up the living of my life to a whole new emotional repertoire. They're bringing me a calm-filled peace at the end of each day. Each day I ask myself, did I love? Did I contribute? And did I learn? Did I love today? That question keeps me focused on what is truly the most important thing to me, my closest relationships. Even before I was thrust into the world of childhood cancer, I felt really strongly that no one should ever guess how I felt about them. This sounds grim, but I would often think, if I died tomorrow, does this person know how much they mean to me? At the end of the day, if my little tribe feel deeply loved by me, if they feel seen by me, that feels like enough. Did I contribute? Asking this question prevents me from thinking that I need to solve every little problem single-handedly. My tendency to want to be a solver is a need to control things. Look, I know this about myself, but I don't love it about myself. Needing to control is both hard on me and the people around me. Sometimes I get angry when things don't go to plan. I get stressed if I can't solve. I'm not my best self when I'm stressed and I'm angry. I don't think any of us are. I'm pretty sure my tendency to want to solve could at times be wildly annoying to those around me, although I'm surrounded by people who love really big, so no one has ever said so. The thing is, so many problems aren't really mine to solve. They don't belong to me. Seeing pain doesn't always mean I should solve pain. Seeing difficulty doesn't mean it's any of my business to single-handedly make that easier on someone. But I can contribute. Changing my focus from solve to contribute brings me peace every single day. On a big scale for me, contributing is about changing lives for the better. It's about my life's work of helping people find courage and compassion. But every day can't be filled with life's big works of art. Some days I need to do the washing and feed my children and Netflix and eat too many biscuits. Did I contribute also acknowledges that small acts of compassion and kindness have big impacts. I don't have to go big or go home every moment of every day. The shift to did I contribute gives me permission to find meaning in the smaller things. It takes away the urgency of needing to build a compassion army this very minute and acknowledges that for me, it's a work in progress. Did I learn is my ultimate self-compassion pill at the end of each day. The mistakes I make, they may be mighty or they might be small. What really matters at the end of the day, and I'm guessing at the end of my life, is, did I learn? Asking myself this question each day keeps me switched on to seeing my lessons. I can change some mistakes into celebrations. Yes, I can learn from that today. I've put down the big stick I so often use to beat myself with when I don't get it right. when it takes too long, when I eat the third, sometimes the 10th biscuit, when I get too busy to exercise, when I yell at the people I love the most because I let stress and sadness get the better of me, when I'm impatient, when I get none of my to-do done. Each of my failures are like a data gathering exercise. Did I learn helps me to wholeheartedly accept that I am a flawed individual who will repeatedly get it wrong. Because I'm also an individual who will learn, I'm okay with that. These questions, they don't just give me peace at the end of the day. Because I know I will be reviewing, did I love, did I contribute, did I learn? I spend my days intentionally seeking these 3 outcomes. I am loving bigger than ever. I am intentionally contributing. And if I'm trying hard, I can begin to be excited about my mistakes and my failures. They're an opportunity to learn. So while the idea itself does sound a little dark, at the end of my day, I'm asking myself the questions that I'll ask at the end of my life. Did I love? Did I contribute? And did I learn? I certainly hope when my time does come that I can be graceful. No wailings about what ifs. Whatever the actual end does look like, these 3 questions are making my everyday immensely meaningful, easier to live, self-compassionate and filled to the brim with possibilities. Why not spend some time having to think about the questions that you may ask on your deathbed, and perhaps start asking them daily instead? And remember, the time for courage is now.